Hey guys, it's Gia here, and today we are talking about One Piece. Let's get right into it. I started One Piece with the mindset that it was too long, it was overhyped, and there's no way a show could go on for so long and still be good. I couldn't imagine myself caring for a story about pirates. It sounded so corny to me when I read the summary and it said, Monkey D. Luffy, I'm going to become the king of pirates. I thought, no way is this show for me. I never liked pirates before, so I instantly wrote it off as something I would never watch. My cousin, a huge One Piece fan, pressed me day after day to watch it, and after endless torture, I decided to give One Piece a chance. Instantly, I was captivated. As a new anime fan, I was used to New Gen, where everything was perfect. The animation was flawless. Everything was as beautiful as it possibly could be. So the old, imperfect animation had a certain charm to it that I never saw anywhere else. After starting it, it took me about a month to get through 20 episodes. While I did like it, I just wasn't in love with it yet. But that was until I got to Baratie. Sanji's character pulled me in almost immediately. He seemed like any other normal jerk, and when it was revealed he had a soft side to him, I was enthralled. Between Sanji's backstory, his tearful goodbye to Zeff and the rest of the crew, and lastly, Zoro's defeat, I was officially in love with One Piece. After that, I sped through the episodes. I couldn't get enough. The highlight of my day every single day was watching One Piece. This story, these characters, this world was my escape from anything and everything going on in my life, and instantly made every single day better. I felt so deeply for these characters that simply seeing them on a screen made me happier than most other things could. I found myself canceling plans to meet my daily episode count, and no, I do not regret it at all. It was worth it. One Piece was there for me in a way that really no one else could be. As stupid as it sounds, it's so true, and I owe so much to it. That being said, I do admit I've had my struggles with One Piece. Not every arc or episode is just as good as the rest. For example, I had a very hard time getting through Thriller Bark. I found it slow, it focused on many irrelevant things, the fights weren't too interesting to me, and it didn't pull me in like other arcs did. That being said, it has some of the most amazing moments in all of One Piece. From small things like Luffy pushing the zombie back underground, to Lola and Nami's heartwarming friendship, to Brook's heartbreaking backstory and him joining the crew, and lastly, Zoro showing his undying respect to his captain. While nothing may have happened, I will never forget that scene. Every time I thought, this can't get better, this is the peak, this has to be the peak, Oda proved me wrong. Time after time, it kept getting better and better. I don't know how he does it. I am so amazed that someone has the talent to not only write a manga continuing for over 25 years, but make it feel as though just now, in 2023, it's reaching its peak. The way this man is just now bringing importance to things he hinted at back in the beginning of the story 2 decades ago is absolutely mind-blowing. There's no other way to describe Oda than as a genius, because that's what he is. The character design in One Piece is completely unique and unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's beautiful, and I can't begin to fathom how some people think it's ugly. From wild proportions to some of the most beautiful men and women in anime, Oda does it all. He makes each and every character feel different and special in a way. No matter how important or irrelevant they are, there's no neglected characters. I think one of Oda's many specialties is side characters. Some of the most influential characters in the story are the ones that we see the least. I know every single One Piece fan has an undying respect for Senior Pink. Corazon is among many people's favorite characters, including my own, yet we've only seen him for about 10 episodes. And of course, we can't forget Bon Clay. One look at his face and the tears start flowing. I've never seen or read an anime that pays as much attention to little details and side characters the way Oda does, and it makes the story that much better. Yes, I've read and watched 1,000+ episodes and chapters. Have the questions I've had since the beginning of the series been answered? Not really. but I'm not mad about it. In a lot of animes, you're shown a goal at the very start, and then see the MC try to reach that goal. They may come across some obstacles, but their main objective almost always stays the same, and the story comes to an end one way or another. We are shown a goal at the beginning of One Piece, and that is for Luffy to become the king of pirates. But the amazing thing is, while yes, Luffy is taking steps to achieve his goal, it almost feels as though it's on the back burner. Every character in One Piece has a goal, a dream. Luffy's goal is just a drop in the hat of the expansive story that is One Piece. We've been on so many amazing adventures since the start, and the meaning of One Piece is so much deeper than one kid trying to reach one specific goal, and that's what sets it apart from other series. I find that a lot of times in anime, everything revolves around the main character. If it's not the main character's doing, the world's not going to move. That does not apply for One Piece. Between cover stories and SBS segments, or simply just a page in the chapter showing what's going on in a completely different part of the world with completely different characters, things are going on in every single part of the world, stuff that may be off screen, maybe on screen. Something is always happening to our favorite characters, no matter how far apart they may be. And that's what makes One Piece seem real in a way. I could go on and on and on about each arc and each character and every single part I loved about it, but that video would be infinitely long because I can't say enough good things about this series. One Piece opened my eyes in more ways than one, showing me the beauty of friendship and found family, showing me the horrors and sadness that can come from your own blood, touching on topics like slavery, racism, and abuse of power. So many real-world issues are wrapped into this made-up world and presented in such powerful ways. While it may come across as a lighthearted story about a silly little rubber boy, it's anything but that. One Piece is heartbreaking and heartwarming, fulfilling and draining. It can make you cry tears of happiness one moment and make you sob the next. I truly believe that One Piece is a story for everybody. It has something special that no other work of fiction does. I find it incredibly difficult to put into words the beauty that is One Piece, but I tried my best and I hope I came across at least a little bit. I truly love this story with every single piece of my heart, and I will continue to love it forever. I'm sure this comes from every single One Piece fan when I say thank you, Oda, for creating one of, if not the best stories to ever exist. We love you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my first One Piece video. I had an amazing time writing this video, filming it, and I'm very excited for you to watch it as well. One Piece truly changed my life, and I know it sounds corny or whatever, but I can't even begin to express the love that I have for this series, so this is the least I can do. If you have not watched One Piece yet, I hope you give it a shot due to this video, and yeah. Also, wearing my One Piece Ace hoodie from Crude Box. Go check it out because it's sick. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, yeah, love you. Bye.